Snip, snip. Some girls cut off their hair for many different reasons. Some girls who cut off their hair are actually cutting off much more. They're cutting off their character. Their hair might tell people who they are without using any words. Some girls cut off their hair when they go to the military or when they go to jail. Hair is such a precious thing, and it means so much to me. It makes me who I am. I cannot imagine my life without my hair. I cut off my hair, but it was not for that reason. As a matter of fact, I did the opposite. I did it because I wanted to. I did it for people who need help. I'm lucky to be able to help by giving something so precious to me to another girl my age or around my age who needs it even more. It did grow back very fast, and it makes me have the urge to do it again. This means they have lost one of their most defining physical attributes, their hair. It is not like losing a limb where your arm or leg cannot grow back. It does grow back, just as beautiful as it was before. Can you imagine being a 16-year-old girl going to a high school dance and not being able to do your hair? How many of you would rather stay home than go out with your friends if you were completely bald? I know that would mean something to me. If I did not have hair, I would definitely make the best out of it and still see myself as beautiful. Just because one might not have their hair, they are so beautiful. They are mostly beautiful on the inside. Something so simple, something we do not even think of when we go to bed, is our hair. Most of us are fortunate enough to have our health and not need chemotherapy and lose our hair, but others are not so lucky. Chemotherapy is a drug that is given to cancer patients to help fight off the cancer, while it might hurt the patient in another way by getting them sick. That is because the drug is very harmful to the human body, but it fights off the cancer. You lose your hair because chemotherapy kills fast-growing cells, and the fastest growing cell in your body is your hair. Donating hair is one way to help those kids feel normal while they are in treatment, so they can do the things I do as a kid. One day, when I was leaving the doctor's office after my appointment, I saw a girl, probably about my age, with a hospital gown on, brushing her doll's hair. I went and asked the receptionist if she was sick in any way. Unfortunately, she had cancer. It affected me in such a big way. I wanted to help her in some way. There is a program called Locks of Love where you can donate your actual hair if you have 6 inches or more. I heard about this foundation from my family friends that have done it several times. The hair is then processed to make authentic natural wigs for people to wear. I was waiting for the day to go to my hair salon and get it done. I grew my hair for months and months, and finally the day came, and I would be able to help someone like the girl I saw. Finally, the day came, and I felt so grateful for getting this chance to make a change. It is a big risk to cut off 10 inches of your hair. When I was about to get it done, I was so scared. They braided my hair so that when they cut it, it would not fall apart. When I saw my hairdresser bring out her scissors, I was not sure I would be able to do it. I then thought about how many girls my age or around my age would love to have hair like me. I then changed my mind and knew it was for the best. When I heard the sound of the scissors cutting my hair, I was so proud of myself. I realized that this made me appreciate things even more. I then took a lot of pictures so that I could capture the memory of me doing something important for someone else. I'm calling you guys to action to help anyone in need. It does not have to be hair. It could be your gently used clothes or sneakers that someone may not be able to afford. It can be as simple as your time. Play cards or tic-tac-toe with someone who is sick or lonely. Together we can make a difference in the world for children and teenagers everywhere. We can make people feel good about who they are, even if they are missing something in their lives. We should look at ourselves and always be happy and grateful for what we have. Each year, nearly 100,000 children under 15 die from cancer worldwide. A startling statistic that about 80% of childhood cancers are potentially curable with existing treatments. Too many children are dying from cancer. There are more than half of those children losing their hair from chemotherapy. It is very expensive for them to get a wig, and it takes forever for their hair to grow back. By donating my hair to make a wig, this makes it easy for children with cancer to get a wig. Locks of Love enables them to experience what I do. Because we see things so often, we see them less and less. That is a quote by Joseph B. Wirthlin. That shows how one sees things too much that they don't realize how important it really is. Sometimes I don't realize how important my hair is. Maybe that's because I've had it with me every minute of every day in my life. I guess you could say that I take it for granted, while there are kids out there that would love to have it. They will even probably take better care of it than I do. I do know that I would probably miss my hair if it were completely gone one day. But it is hair, and I can spare some of it for someone else in need. Be grateful. Thank you.